Well, as the PDP founding fathers move to rescue the party ahead of the National Executive Council meeting scheduled for tomorrow, I'm now joined by Josephine Anenih, PDP BOT member. Thank you so much, madam, for joining us on the news tonight.
Thank you, Adesua. Good evening.
Great to have you. It does look like things are beginning to come together for your party on the surface. I mean, when you have this forum of founding fathers and leaders, but why did it take this long, and what has necessitated this move?
Yeah, I asked the same question this afternoon. Why did it take us this long? Mm-hmm. I'm sure if we had done this much earlier, we couldn't have descended to the level where we find ourselves here today, but it's never too late. My people will say that Tabo, that is still early days. Mm. We haven't lost anything. PDP, as I always say, will never die. It cannot die. The impression that PDP is dead or that there is no PDP is the impression that people who join political parties as vehicles to grab power, vehicles for contestations because they want power, not for politics. Those are the ones that will be telling you that, oh, it's not viable, this vehicle may not, take us to our desired destination. But if it is politics and party for party, politics and party for party, you will know that political parties, yes, they are the vehicles for elections, but elections is not all that political parties are meant to do. There are so many other functions that the political party can do. And, like we are in the opposition, we don't have to win. But we need to have a voice to keep the ruling party in check. We are not contesting anything. They have won. But the political party should now sit down and be a watchdog for the nation. Watch what the ruling party is doing, call them to order, and educate the populace on several other things. So for us, who are real party people, it is not about whether we win or whether we will get tickets for election. Yeah. But for those who are seeking tickets, they will be jumping from one vehicle to the other because they have a destination, which is to win an election. So I don't grudge them, and I won't stop them. Yeah.
When you say you're the real party people, I wonder if others are fake. But I want to ask you, this summit was themed Reclaiming Our Legacy. Only last week, former Vice President Atiku Abubakar says the PDP has strayed from its founding principles, has lost its way. So is it now justified? I mean, barely looking at the theme of your summits today.
I will not join issues with anybody here. All I'm here for is to tell real party people.
You stress real.
Real party people, people who want to play politics, not people who are looking for elective positions. Those are not real party people because they are just looking for vehicles to grab power, to get elected. So, and I don't grudge them. They can go to anywhere. But people who want to play politics, who want to own a party, belong to a party, those are the ones I call real party people. And those are the ones I'm addressing. There is no shaking, nothing to fear. We are there. PDP is there. And yes, I will admit that as founding fathers, they keep saying founding fathers. It was founding fathers and founding mothers. But if they say it's founding fathers, I will, at this point, allow it to be because they have not lived up to expectations since fathers are the head of the family.
That's an indictment on the fathers of your party.
Since they're the head of the family. So, we should have actually been more, proactive, talking, teaching. And that was the reason why at the beginning we founded the PDI. People's Democratic Institute. This was supposed to be the intellectual arm of our party. And this is where you teach new entrants into politics, how to play politics, how to form parties, how to sustain parties, what to do as a political party. We do have that. That was why we formed that institute.
Okay.
And we should be doing more of that, more of that training. There's a lot to do as a political party.
Okay, one of the decisions reached or pushed for at the summit today was that you're zoning to the south for 2027, the presidency, for elections. I wonder why you decided to take that decision, if it was the pressure from the governing party, who already has a southern president, although he has not said he would run in 2027. What, instigated that decision to decide to zone now? And we do know you have a NEC tomorrow. What should we be expecting from your NEC? Again,
the social media has done a good job, and they've done some bad job. I don't know why they should be preempting the decisions of NEC. Anything that has not been pronounced from NEC, it's only after the NEC meeting that decisions will be announced by the party.
In other words, you have not zoned. You have not taken a decision.
I'm not saying whether
this group of founding fathers.
We didn't discuss it.
Okay.
It has not been. It wasn't discussed today.
Okay.
It wasn't discussed today or at any time. But we know that we do zoning. Before every convention, we zone all the offices. We zone all the contestable offices. We zone them because of equity. We believe in equity. Every sector must get something substantial so that nobody cries foul or cries of marginalization or anything. But we have a zoning committee that will do that. So after the next meeting tomorrow, all those decisions will be had. So some people may be, expecting, and they will announce their expectations as decision of NEC. It may well coincide, but I will not say what NEC is supposed to say.
Okay. All right. The bleed isn't stopping. More defections. Today we saw your party lose more senators.
Those people who are looking for vehicles, they are in the motor park.
Okay.
So if
did you say they're in the motor park?
Yes, the motor park. They are traveling. They are on a journey.
Okay.
They are traveling,
and
there are so many cars, vehicles. If this one is not full, it's not moving now, you go to the next one,
right.
and so on and so on.
We'll come back to this motor park analogy of yours, but let's play that report that we promised our viewers on, the defection that happened at the Red Chamber today involving your party members.
Yeah. We can step forward and think about it.
Fresh waves of defection on Wednesday hit Nigeria's main opposition, the People's Democratic Party, PDP, after 4 senators announced their resignation from the party, pitching tent with a ruling All Progressive Congress, APC. An elated president of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio, read out the defection letters, 2 of which were from his state, Akwa Ibom. First is Senator Anenih Basi from Akwa Ibom Northeast, and then Senator Ekong Samson from Akwa Ibom South. The defection of both men was long expected after the state governor, Umo Eno, led PDP members in the state.
I write with a deep sense of responsibility to inform the President of the Senate of my political realignment from the People's Democratic Party to the All Progressives Congress. This development has come after a range of consultations with my constituents following the switch of even my state governor, Pastor Omoeno, to the APC, and the need to strengthen collaborations to develop my senatorial district and the larger Akwa Ibom state.
The defection of both Osun East and Olubi Ifade of Osun Central, they hinged their decision on conflict within the PDP.
This decision has not been taken lightly, but I feel compelled to do so due to the unresolved internal crisis, various litigations and cases, and lack of leadership at the apex of the People's Democratic Party.
The Senate had relaxed its rules to enable APC National Secretary Bashiru Ajibola and other members of the party join in welcoming the defecting senators into their party, while the defection of all 4 PDP members further weakens the strength of the party and compounds the party's dwindling fortune. The party's loss, and by extension opposition in the Senate, is APC's gain. From 50 senators at inauguration in 2023, APC now has 70 members, just 3 short of securing 2/3 majority, that is, absolute majority. Senate leader Okwemi Bamdele welcomes the development, saying it's the beauty of democracy at work.
The APC, as a registered political party in the country, complying with that law, has left its doors open to all intending members and stakeholders in Nigeria who wish to join the party.
With the latest realignment, the number of PDP senators dropped to 28, followed by Labour Party with a distant 5 senators, SDP 2, ABGA 1, and NNPP 1, with 2 seats, Anambra South and Edo Central, currently vacant. Omo Bazwai, Arise News.
Well, thank you, Omar. I still have with me Josephine Anenih, a PDP BOT member. So you heard the report.
Yeah.
Your party is bleeding. I mean, the governing party is just 3 seats away from having supermajority. You talked about politicians and motor pack, how they're moving. But isn't that what politics is about? Some people will say, isn't it the fault of your party that you're not able to keep your passengers, the politicians in your party?
No. It's
Who's
not,
to blame here? You heard their reasons for leaving your party.
I'm not, like I said before, I don't blame anybody. I don't blame anybody.
What if there are more defections?
It's okay. It's
You're not
okay.
worried?
I'm not worried. I'm not blaming anybody. Like I said, everybody, we are in a democracy, and we have freedom of association, freedom of, all those freedoms are inalienable to everybody. So anybody can go wherever they want to.
So what is left
And
of the
I
PDP
said-
then when everybody leaves?
Everybody cannot leave PDP. If the people, like I said, who are looking for vehicles to achieve, to arrive at their destination, which is winning election, leave. There are so many people who are not contesting for elections. They will be in PDP. And like I said, they will be in the party. Like I said, party is not just only for election positions, for elections. There are so many things we can do. So if they leave, no problem. There are other people who will be in the party, running the party, and doing what political parties are supposed to do, especially when they are opposition political parties. There's a lot we can do without being senators or House of Reps or governors. And we don't have to, be members of PDP. I'm promising you, and I'm telling you, that Nigerians will understand what is happening in due time. And they will come. PDP will one day take over its ruling position in this country. It's like my people will say, when do
you know what day that will be?
Like my people will say that a woman has to marry 2 husbands to know which is better. They married PDP for 16 years. Now they married APC 12 years. They will come back and tell you that my first husband is better. They are coming back to PDP.
Interesting. Your people promote polygamy, but fantastic way to leave this conversation. We do wish the PDP the best.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts. Josephine Anenih is a People's Democratic Party Board of Trustees member.